Welcome to MangoTown Plaza Backgammon Edition with MangoTownMatt and MangoTownTravis. We have been experiencing some slight technical difficulties, and all systems are go. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. There we go, folks. Woo! So, we have a backgammon going on. I'm not sure if I am... Okay. I'm black, Travis is white for this first round. And I'm not sure if it's traditional English. Maybe I am white. Alright. There we go. Gonna be black. Gonna get started. Now, IGN Game Center is certainly useful. Things like this. Let me see if I can turn the sound off. Ooh, disabled. Alright. This is not my turn currently, so we wait. Oh, man, it took us a long time to get in on this, Travis. What will he do? Now, IG Game Center, excellent website for playing lots of different games, lots of different variations on games that would be considered standard. My one complaint being that it is sometimes tricky to figure out how the play exactly goes. I know with and maybe Travis has found this as well with Arima, one that we play semi-regularly, like figuring out how the actual play moves work, especially with pushing and pulling different pieces. Ooh, be a nightmare. Oh. Now there is a move I can get behind. Oh, risky. And so obviously that's a positive, even though I have gotten booted back to my first to 24 a number of times. Travis did just have an additional third piece pushed all the way back to the starting point. All right. Oh, risky. From 13 to 11, that's always a hard. If you're not rolling fives, if you're not rolling fours and twos, getting over anything that'll get you over up onto another piece, keep you safe. Sorry about that. Just gonna grab my mobile cellular device. The off chances Travis needs me. All right. So it looks like for right now I'm a little bit ahead, but man, Travis has been high rolling this whole time. Now I don't know how much you all know about MangoTownTravis, but every time we play Backgammon, let me tell you, he loads those die. Even electronically, he's like master computer hacker. So and let me tell you what I would do for a standard set of like a standard board in front of both Travis and I, where we could just both play and stream and discuss with you all. Now I got real lucky on that last one, rolling double threes and being able to get 2 of his pieces out of the way, or maybe one. It might have been that one in the time beforehand, but it does severely limit the number of moves and the type of moves that he's able to make. We will see though, if he's able to get that piece down onto the board, I could be very well done for. So yeah, my next move, I'm either going to need a 3 or a 5-6 to get in there. It's good. Can't complain about that, certainly. I think always when you have the possibility to, it's a smart idea to move pieces into the final 6 through 1 range. Though naturally some of it does depend on your ability to functionally move pieces in. I hate it when you end up with like 7, 8 pieces on 6. That really can come back to haunt you. Ooh, Travis is starting to make his way. Up. I mean, if he were able to roll a significant number of doubles, I would be done for. Which actually, me and my girlfriend, we play a lot of backgammon. And we play electronically on her telephone. And man, I swear, every single time that we play, it's like the computer knows that she's playing, and it rolls her like 5, 6 sets of doubles each time. Huh. Alright, now I have some time to burn, so I'm just going to spread my pieces out a little bit. Now, sure, I could have put all my pieces in right then, but Travis has to roll a 4, some variation. Yeah, so it'll be pretty close. I only have 2 pieces out, though, whereas he's sitting on 8. Oh, the humanity. Oh, nice. Almost nice. Man, I thought you rolled a 4 and a 6, Travis. That would have been hilarious. Excuse me. And man, it has been snowstorm all week here, whereas I think Travis has had like, ooh, 70-degree weather. Saying it's supposed to be like minus 15 Celsius next week. It's probably down in the low single digits or upper single digits. Either way, man, not looking forward to that. Ooh, excellent. Yeah, so we're in the back end now, just moving pieces in. Letting Travis do his thing. I've been really surprised by all of the. Now there was the school shooting last week in Florida, and since then there's understandably been lots of discussion around the topic. I'm really surprised that they decided primarily on going with the arm the teachers route. Now I know that some of the nuance of the argument is, we should. It's more for people who already have concealed carry permits, for the teachers who already have that and want to feel safer. We make the students feel safer. But man, if you had asked me what I thought the logical outcome of such an event would be, on either side, from the left, from the right, from the center, that would not have been it. I am amazed. It's really lonely being the only person on the stream. I bet we can figure out some way in the future to make it double up. I think it would just be too much to handle right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's really any way. I think Travis would have to roll double sixes like 3 times in a row. Right on. Let's do it. Oh, I'm still black. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's going to be more based on... I'm glad they didn't let one of us start with doubles. That would have been not so good, I think. All right, let's play it. Let's play it semi-safe. See what happens. I mean, generally, when you're able to, definitely move pieces into the 6-to-1 range. Now, I don't know. I'd be interested. I can do this some reading on this in my own time, but be interested to know how much theory there actually is around backgammon. I mean, we play a lot of chess here at MangoTown Plaza, and I know that there's so many different variations and whatnot. I'm not sure in terms of strategy what the general consensus is. I mean, certainly you can lead from the strategy of trying to get all of your 13s down, up, and over, and then your 8s in, and kind of leaving your your 24s or your 1s for the very last move, but man. I think a lot of it depends on rolls, really, whereas with a game like chess, it's a pretty equal back and forth, assuming you're both on equal playing fields insofar as skill is concerned. Ooh, he got me. Now we'll see. I think in traditional English backgammon, you can't put more than 5 pieces on a single row. It'll be interesting to see what this one does. I know I play backgammon on an app on my phone. It often will let you stack if you're not playing the old English. Got me again. Man. Oh man, we totally can use doubling cube. Sweet. Didn't even realize that was there. I guess we're only playing up to 1 point though. So I'm about 15 points behind Travis right now. There's some serious making up to do. Man, 35 now. It is not looking good. Nope, I did not want to do that. I mean, I might, but explore my options a little bit first. Yeah, unless I get some doubles or really high rolls, 5-6, 4-6. It's not looking too hopeful for me. Not terrible. Ah, that's pretty good though. Just gotta hope that he doesn't get a 3 or 1 and a 2. Excellent. So if he moves off 20 down the line, insofar as the black numbers are concerned, he opens himself up, which is what he chose to do. That definitely works out in my favor. See if I can. Unless he rolls a 1 or 1 and a 6, he can't do anything. So I may yet have a chance to get on out of here. This is worse though. It's such a frustrating situation to get stuck in. Now he's got to do it twice. In fact, yeah, there's nothing that he can do until I move both of my pieces off the 7-18. Just use this to advance some pieces. Come on down the line. Because even if he rolls a 1, now in theory he could roll double 1. If he rolls double 1, he's good. He can do some stuff. He doesn't roll double 1 though. Excellent. So if nothing else, I mean, he gets back into play and gets 2 more pieces into the final home stretch. He still cannot do anything with his 2 pieces on 24. Right around here. The only thing that gets tricky about the situation I'm going to get stuck in is if any of my pieces open up for him to be able to get squished with. For him to be able to squish me now. Now it gets tricky. You really are relying on your roll. I mean, you're always relying on your rolls with backgammon, but really at this point, when you have all your pieces loaded, if he takes 1 misroll, you're done for. Hopefully I can just get off that 6 and let him out. I harbor no animosity towards my fellow Mango brethren, or any other delicious high fructose fruits. Now I could, that would be funny. If I moved from 6 to 1 and 2 to 1, blocked him out a little bit, you'd have to get a pretty big roll. Let's do it. For the sake of the sport. Sorry, Travis. Ooh. Oh, he got me. So now it gets interesting. He may very well have a good chance at winning. In hindsight, maybe not the smartest move. But, I mean, it's probably like having sex when you're like 60. You've done it so many times by that point, assuming you're with a married, doing your thing in the world. It really doesn't matter that much. I get more frustrated when the computer beats me. It does in some sense lengthen the game unless he's able to get both of those 11 and 14 all the way up. Oh man, not looking good though. Alright, he's got some options here. Great choice. Nothing. Whew. Nice. Whew. I'm done for, folks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and offer a draw. Because I don't think at this point there's anything. I mean, sure, maybe one of his pieces gets opened up on that 19. I'm able to get in there, but realistically. Oh. That's some big ground to make up. Lots of doubles. Not behind by too much. But, definitely need to continue that double streak. Can't go wrong with a roll like that. Alright, great job, Travis. Excellent job. No reason not to. Oh, nice. Try to make it a little more difficult for him to get out. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We'll see how that works out. I was gonna go see Black Panther this past Wednesday, and I was gonna go see it with my girlfriend. Have a nice Wednesday afternoon. They discount tickets by like $1, and roll up to the theater, go inside and ask for tickets. They only had one ticket left. Unfortunate what just happened right there. So right there. You know what? We can do this. Hope that he doesn't roll a 1. See how aggressively he plays. Alright, so we are completely out of quote unquote attack mode. And the race has begun. Now, I do technically have more pieces. Now it says I'm at 103, whereas Travis is at 113. But I think looking at it realistically, depending on how we play, could, in theory, like, just destroy me. I mean, he's got 3 on 2, he's got 2 on 5. I have 7 on 6 right now. Not particularly helpful. Again. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I've got all my pieces in, unless he rolls doubles. Double fives, double sixes. But it is good that I have a slight lead on him right now because he's catching up. It's anybody's game as it is. Oof, not looking good. Not looking terrible either, though. Oh. Man, tough call. Tough call. I mean, I think general rule of thumb when you're in the back end of backgammon is to, if you can put a piece in, you put it in. No, I would need to work the math out, but I'd be curious to look at the statistical analysis of if it's more useful to move pieces up. Technically, you could spread out your chances a little better. Oh man, nice. Ooh, it's gonna be a close game, folks. Only thing I have going for me right now is that he has 1 on 6. That doesn't last long though. So I gotta make some pretty crazy rolls to get these 3 off my 4. Yeah, it's even 11-11 in right now. Oh, nice. Yeah, it would be, unless I get double fours, double fives, or double sixes on this next roll. Travis has game. Nice, good job, Travis. Definitely not one of the better starting rolls. But I mean, you can always do a 5. Risque. For just that reason. Not bad. Now, I don't know if we have folks watching who are in the chat section over on Twitch. What I will say is that for future, we're going to try and do either once a week or once every other week some random game from IG Game Center. I will definitely try and find a viable solution that allows me to have the chat up while we stream. That way there can be some interaction and not just me talking at you. It's probably that one guy in the chat section being like, "Where's MangoTown Mike? Where is MangoTown Mike?" It's probably working. Yo, Travis, have you ever actually eaten at a Mike's restaurant? Because I have not, but I need to. Ooh. Now, I was born and raised in America, so you don't usually have radiators in your home, but where I currently am right now, we have radiators. And I have these wonderful wool slippers. Put them on the radiators while the radiators heat up. Let them get nice and warm. Ooh. Oh, connection error. Oh. Gonna fix itself is the question. Let's find out what this is now. Looks like it's still going over here. Maybe an IG Game Center issue. It may not fix itself. So that may be it for us today. Let's see. Well, folks, got a connection error. I think we're going to just call it as it is. Call a cat a cat. It's got tails, ears, 4 legs, and meows at you. So, until next time, this is MangoTownMatt. I will see you on the flip side.